Hey, this is Gary Holt. You're watching Metal Miners.
Hallo alle, ich heiße Cody and dieser ist Metal Miners. Sorry, drinking a Bit Burger, so I had to throw out some German. What up, everybody? It's Cody here from Metal Miners. I'm outside in lush greenery, very lush greenery here in Southeast Florida. Decided I'd do a video today, have a beer or so, and update you on something, a pretty sizable update, I'd say. I've got some Dungeon Synth, I've got some black metal, a couple CDs, a couple cassettes, and let's get right into it. First up, what's playing? The Old Faithful, Red Horn Gate. I love this shit, honestly. I know I showed it. I'm gonna show it again. I showed it in my last video, but I seriously love this stuff. Shout out to Rot Records who put it out, and shout out to Red Horn Gate. So yeah. All right, let's do the cassettes first. I say. Alright, so I've got two releases here by Irang, Frenchman. First up, Anti-Future, Out of Season. Comes in this nice, slick cassette. Here's the inner. If you guys don't know who Irang is, to be honest, I don't love his stuff that much, but he is like an ambassador. He's like the ambassador to Dungeon Synth. Like, he puts out lots of stuff, gives lots of shout outs to people. He even like puts out like samples that people can use for their Dungeon Synth projects. So he's like really like trying to get Dungeon Synth out there, and shout out to him for that, because it's a subgenre that I really like and appreciate, and I know a lot of people don't, but whatever, you know what I mean? You like what you like. But this guy is definitely putting on, even though he is French, which, you know, what can we say about the French? Nothing good, you know what I mean? So here's Another Place in Time by Irang. Oh, Another World, Another Time, sorry. Comes in this nice pink cassette. These are fairly similar. I'd say the Anti-Future's a little more unconventional Dungeon Synth. This is more traditional. As you can see, he's got this nice map for you to see his little world he's created, which I think is dope. The Kingdom of Irang. Side A, side B. I think I'm done talking about Irang. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. It's Dungeon Synth. Check it out. Next up, another Dungeon Synth, but this one is sick. It is so sick. It's called Book of Skelos. It's put out by Out of Season, which is the same thing as the two earrings came from. This is sick Dungeon Synth. This is like top tier Dungeon Synth right here. It's lo-fi dungeon crawler-ish, RuneScape-ish. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, RuneScape is like one of my favorite games ever. Which probably makes sense by the stuff that I put up. And if you're on RuneScape, hit me up. We can game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Book of Skelos. Check out Goblin Siege. That is probably the best Dungeon Synth song I've ever heard. Seriously. Like, I'm not even joking. It's that good. So yeah, check out Book of Skelos for sure. That has my total 110% support. Yeah, that stuff is really good. Next up, some, I guess I'd call it black metal, like proto black metal, proto death metal. Asgard's, I believe this is 1995 demo. Let me check my notes here. Yes, 1995. It is Czech, so I'm not even gonna try and pronounce what these words are. Kachika Pani Hribka Bathory. Sorry, I sound like such an American. Like, I can't pronounce that. But yeah, this is dope. This reminds me a lot of like that early like Bathory, that early like Celtic Frost kind of like black metal, death metal before it became like that name. You know what I mean? It's very raw, it's very rough, but it's got some sick riffs on it. This band is a 5-piece, like I said, from Czech Republic. And they've put out a few demos, a few full lengths. The last one coming out in 2017, and this was a compilation album put out by Nuclear War, I believe. Nuclear War Now. It says it's black metal. I guess I could see that being just black metal, but it's definitely got some death metal tinges, some thrash tinges to it. But it was definitely dope. I really liked it. The vocal style fit. The mix was rough. The riffs were tough. What more can you ask for, you know? Alright. Serpents Isle. It's some more Dungeon Synth from Out of Season. I love the packaging on this. This just has a vibe to it. I posted it on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following us on Instagram, it's just Metal Miners. So definitely give us a follow. We always update our stuff. So a little shameless plug there. There's bugs in Florida if you haven't noticed. This is a really cool release. This is like a vibe. It's like a vibey kind of music. It's not gonna wow you with like its patterns or its production or anything, but it's just like one of those things that you like sit down. And I was telling Brian Arkham, it's something that I would listen to like on a kayak or something. It's just very like aquatic. You feel very aquatic when you're listening to this. So yeah, definitely check this out if you find yourself near a body of water or something and you want to get into that vibe. That watery vibe, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to zoom past these because I got so many things to show. Alright, here's a black metal release that everyone's been on, and I can tell you why, because it's fucking sick. That's Spectral Wound. This is also from Out of Season. This is just sick black metal right here. Reminds me a little bit of Lamp of Murmur with the hype it's getting. It's not as hyped up as Lamp of Murmur, but it's definitely kind of got that vibe to it. And the same thing with the music, it's kind of got that same vibe to it. It's very old school black metal. You couldn't tell by the cover. And let me check my notes here, what I have written down. But this is just, you know, your classic black metal right here. I believe it's a 4-piece. let's see, they put out an album in 2015, 2018, and then this is their latest one in 2021. I bet this will be on my year-end list. I bet it will. I'll bet you. It's a 5-piece. So it just has their names listed as Illusory, Jonah, Patrick, Sean, and Sam. But yeah, this is super sick. I would recommend it if you're into black metal, especially that lo-fi, old school black metal type beat. So check out Spectral Wound. And also shout out to Out of Season label. They always have great dungeon synth stuff, and the black metal stuff they do get is always top tier. I think they're getting the Lamp of Murmur split with Resident Marquis or some shit like that, Revenant Marquis, and the Heir of Ellipticism or whatever, which I will definitely be trying to get because that thing is hard to get your paws on. Next up, the last dungeon synth for the day, Questmaster. This guy's a titan in dungeon synth. Once again from Out of Season. This has definitely an RPG video game vibe to it. It's more that type of dungeon synth, which I love because I love like playing video games to this type of stuff and just vibing out to whatever I'm playing. I'm playing a game called Asgard right now, which is like a city builder, like real-time strategy game, and I just throw this on, and hey, I'm in Asgard. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is dope. I really like it. Not as good as what's playing right now, though. Not as good as Book of Skelos or Red Horn Gate. Those two are like my favorite of the past few purchases that I've made so far, in Dungeon Synth at least. Those two are top tier. But Lord Gordorith, he runs Questmaster, and I've got the Brimstone 7-inch, I want to say, at home. I still have it with me in my mom's house, but that's dope as well. So yeah, check out Questmaster if you like some RPG, dungeon crawler type music, which I do, so hey. Alright, next up, one of my favorite black metal bands. One of the best new black metal bands, I think. And can I just say what a mammoth of an album this is. This is a mammoth of an album. Monolith to black metal. This is Ungfell's Todbringer. Ungfell is a 2-piece band from Switzerland, Zurich, Switzerland to be exact. They do a very medieval type black metal, which I love. I love it. Love it. Comes with this cool poster, which I will be putting up. This is put up by Eisenwald, by the way. I paid a pretty penny for shipping to get these 2 CDs delivered to me. But I also got a patch, which I don't have with me, unfortunately. But I do have an Ungfell patch, which I will be putting on my battle jacket sometime soon. This is their best. Their best, if you ask me. But I did pick up their 2021 full-length Asgard, and it's sick as well. This band can do no wrong to me. I mean, seriously, it's like that one cousin that you really like, and they're like a little like shady at times, like they might steal or something, but you know, you still ride for your cousin. This is what this band is to me. I don't care what they do. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. This band is sick, and I like this band. Comes with this nice booklet, a couple shots of the fellas, a couple sick illustrations. I mean, this is what I like about black metal. I love like this medieval type shit. I was big in like the Renaissance Festival as a child. Obviously, I love Lord of the Rings, so this is like hitting on all It's hit my G spot. You know what I mean? It's hitting all my spots. Why I like this type of music. And then check out this cover art. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, this got an 86% on Metal Encyclopedia, and Tautbringer got a 95. I think that's fair. The only one I'm missing is Myth and Marin and Pestilence, which I will be getting soon. But I mean, they've released 3 full lengths to a 95, 85, and 86% review rate. I mean, that's pretty damn good. So shout out to Ungfell, shout out to Eisenwald. Total support, love that shit. And I think that's it for me. Another shameless plug. I do have a Dungeon Synth project if anyone wants to check that out. Sorry, beer burp. It's under the name Canifis. I will put the link down below if anyone's interested in it. I'm very new to like making music and stuff, so it's not, don't expect like some Beethoven type shit. I'm just getting my feet wet with the whole music thing, just getting out some creative juices. So if you're into Dungeon Synth, or if you want to support me in any way, go check it out. I put some effort into it, and it's been a fun process so far, just trying to learn and get my feet wet with the whole music thing. So I believe that's it for me. Thanks for checking me out, and hopefully we'll have this uploaded shortly. See you guys.